do? It's your man DC Cab, and it's the Victory Monday recap, Mr. School Bus recap. So, what happened with the game?
Basically, Jaden Daniels thought he forgot how to play football, and he hurt himself at some point. Then he came back in.
Oh, he got hurt?
Yeah, like second or third quarter, he got hurt just a little bit.
Oh, the backup came in?
No, he ain't come in, but it was around like halftime, so like
okay.
He got this. So he got hurt a little bit, and then we kicked like 4 field goals. I thought we was gonna win a game without scoring, but then the other team started scoring. We thought Caleb Williams was about to beat him. We got 1 second left.
Mm-hmm.
We then got down to like the 50. Jaden start running. He just running. I'm like, oh no, this game is over.
Time.
He just running.
He was trying to buy time so they can get down there.
Oh yeah, they really in the end zone. I'm like, they not in the end zone yet. Oh, he run to the other side. He run back to the other side. He throw his arm all the way back and just throw the ball. And the ball come down. It's like 10 people in the end zone. It bounced off everybody's hands and lands in our wide receivers' hands. And somehow, some way, we won the game. And that might have been the most luck the Commanders have had throughout our history of football.
First of all, the Commanders ain't got a history.
The Redskins.
Mama named Redskins. I'm gonna call them Redskins. But yeah, that was like breaking the RG3 curse.
Yeah, right.
Because he was on pay. He got hurt. Not sliding like RG3. That was exactly 12 years ago this season. That was the 2012 season. RG3 was like a one-hit wonder. It's like a lot of quarterbacks be promising, but they find out like if they wasn't like one of the. So when you're not one of the big major schools, big schools like Miami, Alabama, Georgia, the schools with the NFL players, basically, they get all the NFL players. You know what I'm saying? Because they get the top recruits. Deion Sanders kind of changed that by when him going to the HBCU. A lot of the top recruits.
What is the HBCU?
Historically black college or university.
What does that mean?
So we couldn't go to school. But most of them are started by white people. But that was like coming out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak our native language, so we spoke their language. They didn't want us reading and writing. They just wanted to be able to control us. If you can't read and write, you gotta believe what a motherfucker say, because you see something on paper, you can't count. You see what I'm saying? So they created historically black colleges because they still ain't want to go to school with us. You know what I'm saying? Because they already knew about our greatness before. Like, well, the people in slavery probably didn't, because it's hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? Different continents, different languages. But our history we taught them. So them having us dumb, deaf, and blind, you know what I'm saying? They ain't, it's like restarting. So you basically a new people because you speak in their language. And you don't know how to read and write. You learn how to read and write. And now you're not a slave no more. They got schools and colleges and universities. So that's the HBCUs. So when it comes to sports, that's like Division 3. They got Division 2, 1. The big schools, Division 1. That's where you get the college football playoffs and all that NCAA tournament. Then you got the Division 2 and Division 3. So you got the historically black college, then you got just the small colleges like Division 3. Like Howard is HBCU, Howard, Hampton, Norfolk State. Schools like that. It's a little small local black schools. Even though Howard is, they ain't not the white people though. You know what I'm saying? It's not named after a black person. Like only really one of the Tuskegee is like the original black college founded by a black person. But that's where they still did experiments on us, gave us syphilis and shit like that, all types of shit. But that was, I think it was Benjamin Banneker started at one of them. Historically black people, United States black great man help come out.
How you break the RG3 curse?
Because RG3 got hurt. Like he had that one year, he got hurt, came back, lost in the playoffs. So he hurt himself, came back too early. Still didn't slide. That's the point. He didn't slide. So
Jaden know he got to slide down. After that hit, he know what he needs to do.
yeah, you got to slide.
He thought it was sweet.
See all them hits happening this weekend. People getting.
He thought it was sweet. He got tops.
It broke up. Like the NFL used to be way rougher. They got all these penalties. Like you could.
We got one penalty and it was retarded. It was like our O lineman didn't run far enough before he stopped, so we got 2 penalties on that. When they got to the end zone, they almost got a touchdown off of that, but they fumbled in the end zone. I was like, yo, they almost got a touchdown off that stupid penalty. Our O lineman didn't run far enough before he stopped and turned around. Where do we come up with these rules? Who came up
Because
with
he ain't supposed to. He supposed to be a blocker unless he receiver eligible. Great. Like you used to get clothesline when I was a kid.
Clothesline?
Yeah, this shit was like the WWF.
Clothesline?
Like if you broke your hand, you get to wear this big ass cast on your arm.
Oh my gosh, the club was different. I would never play football if I had to go against the player in the club.
That was like in the 70s, early 80s.
Oh my gosh, that's literally like murder almost.
Yeah, it was a black dude. He used to be fucking.
I've been hit by a cast. Now imagine that, but 10 times bigger. Yeah. That's like murder. Why is he riding on that mini dirt bike?
They started that. They stopped that some years ago.
That is unacceptable.
15 years ago. But yeah, I remember when I was a kid, it was one dude, I forgot, I think he played for and it was a black dude. It was mostly black dudes. It was some white dudes too. It was some terrible white dudes. Like, it was some monsters in the NFL. Like, I was about ended careers and shit. Like, Sean Taylor for the Redskins, the one that got killed, he was the last of the assassin safeties. Like, you didn't want to you don't want to be catching the ball in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? Before they had the targeting, like he came in like when they started the targeting, like if you hit above the shoulders, because he used to, man, listen, Sean Taylor hits.
That's how you get robbed.
Wow.
You in a moose knuckle coat, walking down the street. That's exactly how you get robbed. They robbed me in front of the fire station. Actually, wherever they robbed that kid at. This one got to be the only place in the world where we robbing people for coats. I don't understand. Why are we so fascinated on these coats? I'm like so.
So many cars, I can't even fucking turn around. They on my bumper, I can't even bust a U-turn.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of y'all fuckers.
Yeah, it's like 2,900 kids. And our school still ain't full. We still got open classrooms.
It's crazy. When you gonna get that back?
I got all right.
Alright, see you later.
Right there.